Right, welcome guys. Hey guys, blah, 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 whatever. How you doing? I made a really short, yeah, really short film. Creepy. I was just going for some creepy vibes and all. Um, so I made this, and in this video, I just want to show you guys how I composited effects and all of that. So yeah, let's first watch this. Yeah, I just made you watch this like twice, but um, I don't know, like I liked how it turned out. It could have been longer, to be honest. I really wanted to go way longer, but honestly, I got lost. I didn't know what shot to do next, cause yeah, but uh, this was really simple to do. I did it in Blender. All of these shots I did in Blender, except this is like the default Blender human bando. This is just a character standing in a pose and all of that. And this is just if I show you the behind the file for this shot, this animation, it's literally just hands um, running, and I parented the camera to the face bone, like one of the eyes, to look at, to turn this side and that side. Like that's it. It's like just a run cycle, and with I think it's a wide FOV. Like I have like a 16. Fuck! Everything crashed. God damn it! Right, I had to do some house cleaning because everything crashed. I was talking about this shot. It's really just polyhaven assets. All these are polyhaven assets. This is just a character, random character, with a run cycle and a camera parented to the one of the eyes. And what else do I need to talk about? Yeah, so this is it's not the same. I think it's the same character. I don't remember, but I the cloth simulation was done in Marvelous Designer, and this mask I got from Sketchfab. I can't remember the name of the thing I got it from, because I need to give credit, don't want to do so much editing, but I must have taken a screenshot somewhere. Anyhow, I got it from Sketchfab. Um, just an African mask model and all. This is all polyheaven, and this is just a water thing, shadow, whatever. I think I'll show this too. Maybe even offer it for download. I don't know. So see, I was just trying not to complicate things, so I reused most of the assets. I reused this animation and character for this shot, and I used this. Where's that house? This. I just pushed the camera forward and tilted it, like it wasn't. I was just trying not to overthink anything. So yeah, this is I like the fact that it turned out in this kind of color, but everything was colored um, like this. This is the other shot. This is how it was colored. I was trying to go for a certain art direction when it comes to the light. Most of these you were not supposed to see. Like there was the shape I was going for, but I tried blocking the light using planes in Blender. But yeah, I did my best. I did my best. I'll do better next time. I think. I know I will. So this was the first shot. It's just like 7 seconds. This is the second shot. It shows. I don't know. On my other screen it shows purple, but it's supposed to be blue. It is blue. It is blue. Because everything is blue. 7 seconds still. Then this running shot, 5 seconds. I mean, it kind of took longer because it had, the whole animation part. I didn't really do a lot of texturing or whatever on this character. Like, it just was as exported or whatever. So yeah, there is that. It just looks. And then there is this character still. I liked how the color turned out, green and all of that. I just forgot to make the parts of the dress like water moving up. Like I remember I even wrote that down, but I forgot to do it. And maybe I will, I don't know. It's just selecting just a few mesh, I think. Painting it in substance. And making those parts wet, like shiny or something like that, just dark and shiny. This is a compositing video, I don't know why. Anyway, it's a breakdown. So same shot. There is, I do not know why these first shots rendered like this with this noise, but either way, I was just trying not to overthink. I think that was the last shot. I will upload this. So yeah, how I composited. Let's go in After Effects for the first shot. I just rendered images, and let's do this. I first did this. Nah, let me just turn this one off. Let me turn this off and show you guys one by one. So this is what I got from Blender. This is the render I got. See how dark it is? That's how I wanted it to be, but with the light more focused on these parts, So the first thing I did was add color correction, and it's really not complicated. I just put the exposure to 1 and played with these. I need to turn this off first. Midpoints and all. I mean, I added some vignette. Feather at 50, put this in minus. What else did I do here? Creatives, yeah. I played with something here, I think. I always do. Yeah, I just went to creative and added this LUT. Yeah, and just added more of this faded film look, whatever. Tricked most of these, and I went to the color wheels and boost this and I don't know, man. I don't know what I am doing, but I just moved the highlights up and into the blues because I wanted everything to really be blue, like blue. Midtones, still I moved this to the blues, it's just moving to the blues. And then the shadows, same thing, blues, but I reduced the shadows down. And then that was really all for the uh, color correction. And after that, I added light leaks. I should remove that. I added light leaks. So what I did was, when I press Ctrl H with this plugin, there's this plugin. What's it called? The video copilot thing. It's a free plugin. It's a free plugin called. God, I forgot the name of this plugin. Windows, view Windows, scroll, FX console. Yeah, this plugin. It's free. So all I do is press Ctrl space, and I can type in whatever effect I like instead of going to effect and then search for it, because my computer will be like, oh, what effect are you looking for? And it gets, yeah, whatever. So it's saying too much. So yeah, I just typed in light leaks. I just type leaks. Gee. Yeah, these they were just random light leaks. And I played with this because it was too fast, and this just to make it not so, it was moving too fast, so I wanted to slow it down and make it really not so much. After that, I added first blur. For this, I did like two of them, but I masked this one first and put the blur radius at 2. I usually go up to 256, but I wanted this to be quite dark. So I stopped at 4, but I could just Control D and put this. I just multiply, and what, 8 or 2 4 6 8 6, and then 8, and I go on, and then I pre-compose everything and just change this to add and reduce the, what's it called, opacity. Yeah. So yeah, I could have done that, but I really wanted this to be dark, not so dark, but after that I added a glow. I mean, I could have just used, but a glow to give it this kind of glow. You see this? How? Let's see if I can do this in like half. Yeah, let's try that. See the difference? There's a way it highlights this, gives it that mysterious kind of, whatever. And then after that, I added chromatic aberration. I'm still learning how to use this because it doesn't really come out the way I want it to. Let's put this to 4. I really wanted to add just a little, just, you see, just a little. Yeah, I think here it kind of came out the way I wanted it to. But there's a weird thing it was giving me. I used this VR whatever, set it to monoscopic, and the first one was this stereoscopic, but it was giving me this weird line, and it was giving me what I wanted. So if anyone knows how I can, yeah, whatever, help me out. So this, see, this is kind of what I wanted. This is what I wanted, but just a little. This is too much. So yeah, so I ended up just leaving it at setting it to monoscopic. What else? What else? I added lens dart from Action VFX. Is it? Yeah, yeah. And I set it to add, and I turned the opacity down. And then finally, I added these effects. Let's go in here. So there are these videos of these are moths. I added the moths on the thing, the cat in the background. So these are it's just video, black and white, something like it's just a video of mods. I just set the blending mode to screen, and that was it. And then there is flying peppers to give the illusion that there is something flying, like bugs or things like that. See that? Because I could find bugs, but I had these, so I used these. So yeah, that's really it. And I did that for every other shot, just tweaking and using different light, lens dart, different settings for this, and chromatic aberration. I kept it the same. I used one first blur layer here. Color light leaks, I didn't tweak anything. Here I tweaked just the temperature and the exposure. I made it more dark. I just made it more dark. So what else? Same thing for this shot. Yeah, this is how the shot was. So I did mostly the same things, just tweaking. Same for this shot. I don't think there was nothing different for this. I really wanted this to be blue. Maybe I should have made the light blue. Yeah, I think I wanted this to be really like scary, like this, really mysterious and all of that. So that was really it. So after I exported everything as its own shot in davinci, let's not save. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. Yeah, so I brought everything in davinci as the shots I rendered. Oh my, did I forget how to use this? Oh, just to mention, I also did the sound design or whatever that is. So this is how do I mute this? Disable. Oh yeah, so this is how everything looked with everything else. And when I enable this, I used this plugin, the Hanser. Most of the things were left the same, apart from this film, whatever. I changed it to. I normally use what is it? Kodak 500T, 250T. What is that? Kodak something T. Vision. This Kodak Vision 200. This I normally use this, but I was like, oh, let me try this out. I was just experimenting, and then I saw this swimmer type, whatever. I don't know what any of that means, but when I played with this, it turned out good. It turned out nice, and I liked. And when I posted on Reddit, someone said I should add something. Where is it? Film breath. This get wave. Like it was not on, but they're like, hey, try get wave. So This is without, and this is with. I don't know if you can see the difference. How do I make this big space? Space F? Shift F? F? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's Control F. So this is without. I don't know if it's very noticeable. And this is with. I think I pressed Control F. Yeah. I don't know if it's really noticeable, but you can see. Oh, my eyes. So yeah, that's really what I did. And film damage, I just tweaked the. I think I did this. I remember just tweaking the total amount, and then I added bloom, more bloom, like glow wasn't enough. Halation. This I wanted to give it. Let me see without a. Let me show you how it looks like with the halation. History 250. Oh. So this is how it looks like with halation and bloom. Let's turn off bloom, and let me show you what halation does. So I just use the 35 mm. I think this was a 38 mm in Blender millimeter. I've forgotten how to use davinci. I have. It's just been how many days? Yeah, whatever. So oh yeah, there it is. It's working now. Sometimes I forget DaVinci is not After Effects, but this is what halation does. See, like there's this. It's like a yellow orange kind of thing at the on the edge. Let me use mask mode and enable. See how this is what it does. See how it adds surge, and I added bloom, and these are the parts it makes glow. Yeah. So I guess that's really all. Maybe I might render this in color and post it to see how it turns out. I don't know. I like this. So. Oh. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's just leave it at that. I think that's really it. Maybe breaking down the shots from Blender. Yeah, whatever. Let's show that too. This video is way longer than I anticipated. I thought it would be like shorter, but yeah. I planned for it to be like 15 minutes, but here we are. So short one, the mind. This is short one. I was struggling with. Do you see these balls in the air? They were supposed to be dust. They are dust particles, but I was struggling to make them dust particles. They render out. Let me see if I can get the thing, because they render out as dust particles. Where are the effects? Let's see. See how they render out like this, but they're not. They don't show when I comp them in After Effects. They don't really show. You know, they're supposed to be in place and they're moving. So that's why I use the flying peppers as dust. This is really the short. Let's hide this. This is a fog plane, and this is the thing, the dust particles. Oh my god, I just hide this. Coordination screencast keys. There you go. So this is the shot. Like I just disabled the wall and everything. Most of all of these are polyheaven. Any prop you see here is from polyheaven. And I was just playing with this light and trying to block everything. To block. I can't speak. To block everything with these planes. They're just black planes with roughness stand all the way, because everything was going to be black. And you know, what else do you need to know? That was it that made this. Oh, so why it's doing this is because I had this. Hold up, I think I'm supposed to do this, right? What is I have no idea. Oh, I just don't remember. What is that thing? There you are. So yeah, this is how it is. If we add the dust, see how they appear. It's just weird. Yeah, but I'll try another shot with dust particles to see how it works out. So this is the first shot. Shot 2, this one was not any different. I got this from Sketchfab. Still the blender thing is what I used. This man here. This guy is the guy standing in the window. Like he's just standing like this. I thought of animating, but then the shot would become bigger. So I didn't like overthink it. This is what I did. And for you camera nerds or whatever, there's a plugin called Photographer. It's amazing. But I didn't use that. I just used the 38mm with a perspective. I should have just done this. Oh, so I think I should have put this here to the panoramic and say 38. Yeah, I should have done that. Oh man. And then do this to like 360. I should have done that. Anyhow, fuck it. So that's what I should have done. It's still a 38. The lighting. For the lighting, I have 2 lights. Just one at the back of the character. A spotlight. It's not even like, it's just at the top, but you know, spotlight. And then there is this other light just at the window, you know, like here, around here. Yeah, that's if it renders. See this? Like, it's very subtle. It's because it's dark blue, you know. So yeah, that's shot number 2. Shot number 3, video getting longer. Shot number 3. Please open. So yeah, this is shot number 3. That's why it took long to open, because there is kind of a lot. I don't know why it's like this. Anyhow, see what I was telling you about the hands? It's just a skeleton of like a run cycle. Really perfect. so it's just a skeleton, and other parts of the body were moved. So what I did, I just attached the camera to this, and this is how it looks like. Guys just running, like that's it. Oh yeah, he's running, and then he reaches somewhere, he looks left and then right. That's really it when it comes to the animation. And then what else? These are all any other props that you see around the polyheaven assets. These are where did I put this? Ooh. Just leaves on the ground. Yeah, just this is like the whole thing with fog, and it's dark and all of that. So that's where it gave us this. I hope it renders. And if you notice my camera resolution, it's at 917 instead of 1920 by 1080. It's 1920 917. I learned this from Ian Hubert. I like how it gives this thing, aspect ratio. I hope I'm saying the right thing. Yeah. So this is it for shot number 3. Shot number 4, where are you? Wait, there were 4 shots or 5? Oh, there were 5 shots. So this is shot number 4. Same thing, not so complicated. It's just a plane with a water shader animated, and this lady just standing in an idle pose with a mask, and clothes simulation from Marvelous. I promise to show the water shader. I think, whoa, this is not it. Huh. Yeah, that's not the water shader. This is. It's really not complicated, honestly. I don't know if this is something you guys can see. I'll provide the download for the water shader blender thing, so that you guys just use it as an asset. All you animate is this, to show that the ripples and all of that. It's really simple and not complicated, because I could have used like simulation or any of that, but so yeah, it's really simple. And when you mix it with this thing, what's this this thing, it's a physics thing called dynamic paint. When you mix it with dynamic paint, for those who know how to use dynamic paint, it's amazing. This is not a video on that anyway. So shot 5, shot 4, that's how it was. Shot 5, where are you? God damn it. There you go. So this is shot 5, is just a copy of the other shot with a blender thing, and a copy of this, the house from that shot, and then this woman just standing there. Like the rest is the same. I just moved the light to elevate to show this from the bottom, but I think I could, instead of a spotlight, I could have used a point light. Let's try that. Huh. I could have used this, but then turned it all the way down. Just increase it to like there. Nah, this couldn't afford. I think I saved something. Like I was trying to go for something really. Um, let's see if I can find the reference. This was the actual reference. See with the lighting and everything, how creepy it is. I didn't know how to do these weird eyes. They look like they're sinking in, or so I just made them glow. But this is the exact thing I was going for. I just downloaded this from Pinterest, and I'm going to give it another shot to try and do this thing with the whole character and eyes and everything. So honestly, that's it. I'm working on a different project. I think I could just share just a few of the shots. Shot one. Oh yeah, so I'm just working on an upcoming project. I think it's going to be fun. Just struggling right now with the lighting. Like I'm really stuck with this. I'm trying to make a night shot with clouds and everything. So, but this is just too dark, you know. Like I'm just trying to show a full moon night shot, and that's it. I'm struggling. If anyone knows how I can do that, help me out. Cause like point me in the direction where I can find a video that is actually doing what I want. You know. It's just night shot, clouds, really bright, but not so bright. And then what else? This is the other shot. So yeah, this is the other shot. I kind of liked how it turned out. It's okay. I did not. Oh my god! I do not know what happened. This is. I don't think I saved this shot. God damn it. Yeah, this is too dark. But yeah, this is the other shot I'm working on. It's quite. Oh god, no. Area light. Spotlight. I'm going to really use spotlights in these shots. So it's going to be blue still. So I don't know if I should tell you. Fuck it. So it's just an anthology series that I'm working on, and this is the first story. I don't want to give you guys so much, but they're all horror stories, and I hope you guys will enjoy them. I'm trying to see how fast I can do them without overthinking, because I have a bunch of really nice projects I would like to share, but they're all stuck in overthinking. So I'm trying to not do that and do these shots as quick as I can, because they're just like 2 to 5 minutes. You know, I did like what 1 minute or something like that, so I can do 2 minutes of just a pantomime. So I'm doing the sound design, animation, compositing. I have someone who is going to help me out. He's a really great 2D and 3D artist. I have someone who's going to help me out with the props, you know, designing, set design, and all of that. And that's it. So it's like a 2-man job. Oh, wait, it's 3. I have someone who helped me write the stories. So, yeah, I hope you guys will love them. And, yeah, bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Peace. Bye. 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 Bye.